Hey guys, welcome back. I'm a little late, but here is my May wrap up. I read 6 books this month, which was good. I was traveling a lot, so that would ate up a lot of time. I was able to read a lot of books. Plus, I was home, which was nice to read, physical copies of books, too. So, the first one I read was Lake's Edge by Lindell Clipstone. My writing was horrible, apparently. Oh yeah, I loved it. It was a great story. Loved the mix of the fantasy and the romance, perfect combination of fantasy and romance, perfect balance. The next book I read was Wings of Fury by Emily R. King, and it was a Greek mythology retell, which I love a good retell. Yeah, that was a great book as well. And then I read The Crown of Cinders, which is the second in the series from Emily R. King, second of 2. And it's again the retelling of the Greek mythology from the women's goddesses' point of view, which was Greek mythology, you always hear Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, that trio. So it was cool to see the women's power and side of story overcoming the Titans. Yeah. And then the next one I read was Spellbreaker by Charlie N. Holmberg. I feel like I'm missing one. That's okay. Yeah, Charlie N. Holmberg. It's 1860s. I might have got that date wrong, but in an alternate universe with magic and so fantasy. It was very thrilling, trying to solve the mystery. It was the first in the duology. Just captivating. Loved the world in the story and the characters, and I was like, what? You can't leave it on a cliffhanger. So I had to read the second in the series, obviously. Spellmaker by Charlie N. Holmberg. That one had a lot more romance in it between the characters because they admitted their love for each other. Lots of magic, and it's just a great end to the mystery. Kept me guessing the whole time what the next thing was going to happen. I had no idea. The last one I read was The Paper Magician by Charlie N. Holmberg. I liked her writing, and Kindle suggested to read this series, the Paper Magician one. So I think there's 4 of them. So this was the first one. And the first couple chapters, I was oh, okay, where is this going kind of thing. And then complete twists and turns the whole time. Got right into it, and she's going through his memories, and I was very invested in his memories as well, and learning about them as she was learning about them, and I was whoa. Yeah, so those were the 6 books I read in May. Thanks for listening. Okay, I did forget a book. I forgot to write it down. A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. It was I guess they call it dark Academy and lesbian, I don't know. But the first half of the book was very, like, the pacing was very slow, which I wasn't a fan of, but the second half, like, you questioned not only, like, the character's mindset, like, is she seeing things? Is it real? Like, or is it mental illness? Like, what is going on in this girl's mind? You're questioning yourself for thinking that too. And then, like, just the ending of this book, like, plot twist, and yeah, made you question yourself all over again. But yeah, so I actually read 7 books in June, even better than 6.